Scott Morrison has shot down an overture by Labour aimed at breaking the political deadlock over Nauru, declaring "you don't horse trade on border protection." Labour on Tuesday proposed 3 amendments to government legislation designed to close off re-entry to Australia for any asylum seekers resettled in New Zealand, legislation the opposition has previously rejected outright, and the shift was welcomed by several Senate crossbenchers. Other high-profile figures, including the former Human Rights Commissioner Gillian Triggs, have backed the bill as a pragmatic solution to get children and families off Nauru, and lower house crossbenchers have urged the coalition and Labour to come to an agreement. Morrison put New Zealand resettlement back on the table last week on a condition Parliament supported the coalition's lifetime ban bill, but on Tuesday the Prime Minister rebuffed Labour's repositioning, suggesting the proposed amendments could have perverse consequences. The Home Affairs Minister, Peter Dutton, escalated the public pushback in question time, saying there were 13 children on Nauru involved in family groups that are the subject. Adults, mostly males, within that family unit, are the subject of adverse security assessments from the United States. Dutton queried whether New Zealand would take people for resettlement when the US had advised Australia that individual, in the family unit is a risk to national security. Is the Labour Party suggesting that Australia should take those males and bring them to our country? Is that what they're suggesting? Dutton said. Are they suggesting that we should separate the children from the parents, leave the parents in Nauru but bring the children here? Both Morrison and Dutton said on Tuesday the government was dealing with what the Australian Medical Association has characterised as an humanitarian emergency requiring urgent intervention. A Senate Estimates Committee heard evidence that 11 children were removed from Nauru on Monday. Guardian Australia understands removals from Nauru have gathered pace amid growing calls for all refugee children and families to be removed from the island, and because of a growing public backlash that found a focal point in the Wentworth by-election.